The thieves.
The thieves.
The bandits.
Anytime there's a group of bandits that look like, you know, they're gonna hurt you and kill you, they always end up being like the biggest softies. Like the one collects unicorns, the one wants to bake, the one wants to be a concert pianist.
Which, that reminded us of, it's kind of an obscure movie, I think.
So if you've seen this movie, please tell me, because I love talking about it.
I haven't actually met anyone besides, like, us who've ever seen it, but, it reminds us, which incidentally has another theme in it, The Thief and the Cobbler, where,
She's a princess
Tack the cobbler falls in love with Princess Yum Yum, and when they're going to, I can't remember why they're venturing out of their palace-y area, but they meet a band of
Oh, they need to figure out how to
bandits.
defeat the One-Eyes or something.
Whatever. They meet some bandits, and all the bandits sing a song about how they're what happens when you drop out of high school.
Yeah, strong message to the children who are watching.
So,
but
that's pretty similar.
Yeah, they're always like softies on the inside, and that's so cute.
They've all got room in their hearts for a beautiful princess, I guess. Because she's usually the one that convinces them.
Mm-hmm.
The guys are just dumb.
There's also horses used as comedic entertainment, such as Mulan, whatever her horse's name is. Khan. Okay, I don't remember. All I remember is Mushu calls him like a sheep and a cow and stuff. It's funny.
Prince Shang is missing his father. His father dies in Mulan.
And you never see his mom, so.
You never see his mom.
No,
They
he's an
fall
orphan.
in love. They fall in love. In an odd situation that you wouldn't expect people to fall in love in.
That also reminded me of Mulan, too, because she gets, like, cut here, and Flynn got stabbed there, but then you don't see any blood on the swords when that happens.
It's Disney.
No,
Okay.
but, I mean, realistic people. And then, I think that was it.
Mostly. I mean, I'm sure there's probably millions of other common themes and reused ideas. I mean, it's Disney. They keep doing what works.
So we see these and we ask ourselves, if we know that it's going to be basically the same thing, it's going to be, you know, girl trapped in a place that she wants more adventure, like Belle in Beauty and the Beast and, you know, almost everybody else. Then she's going to meet someone, they're going to fall in love along the way, some kind of conflict is going to arise based on who the people are or who their enemy is. They're going to overcome it in a dramatic fashion and live happily ever after.
Yeah, it's like just when everything looks like they can't be together, they find a way. After their 3 days
it's like
of
Love
knowing
Will Find
each other.
a Way from that sequel to The Lion King, which was like the only sequel I actually liked.
I like the Aladdin sequels too. Princess.
Jasmine, and he's not a prince. And, yeah. So anyway, we're like, why do people keep seeing these movies? You'd think if we figured out that Disney does this all the time, you know, we'd be sick and tired of it. But it's so good, and they make it different, like, every time.
Like, at least in this one, like, both Rapunzel and Flynn had to, like, do something to make the other one, like, fall in love with them. It's not like Sleeping Beauty, where they're intended to be together, and then through some weird mix-ups they don't want to be with each other, and then the prince has to do everything to get Sleeping Beauty to awaken.
And then they realize it's really the person they wanted to be with.
But still, like, she's asleep the whole time he's doing all these heroic deeds, like...
Yeah, but it takes, like, a day.
Whatever. And then, like, it's not just, come rescue me, I'm a princess.
Anyway, and then...
And she doesn't know she's a princess until...
Oh, that was another theme, is stupid things that cause major conflicts. Sleeping Beauty. Why didn't they just take her back a day later? Or, you know, something else, because if they had, then she wouldn't have gone in the room by herself and been depressed, and then she wouldn't have pricked herself on the spindle.
There's also that thing about, like, leaving someone alone and vulnerable, like, the 7 dwarves leave Snow White alone, and that's when the witch comes disguised as the old lady to give her the poison apple. They leave, Aurora alone, and she, you know.
Yeah, And Tangled, she lets Flynn go off alone, and then everything gets ruined. Yeah. So, don't leave people alone. And then in Tangled, it's like, why didn't she just tell her birthday wasn't the day of the lanterns? I feel like that curiosity wouldn't be so great if it wasn't that day. Or if she had just left, like, the kingdom and went farther away, unless there's only one kingdom. Because usually there's only one kingdom in a Disney movie. There's never any others. Or they're gonna be joined or something. And end up being one kingdom. So, like, it's like this formula keeps repeating, but they change it a little bit each time so that you get hooked and you're like me and I just want to go see it again because it was so good. And honestly, Disney hasn't really had that romantic princess movie in quite a while. I know people are probably going to argue, well, Princess and the Frog was a misleading title. She was not a princess until she married a prince. B, 2. She was a frog most of the movie, which is kind of a cop-out. And, you know, it didn't do as well as they wanted it to. It was more, I think it was trying to be more classic Disney, but Tangled ended up being more classic Disney. So they haven't really had that romantic, cute, princess dashing guy adventure story in a really long time.
The Smolder.
So we really recommend Tangled.
Go see it. Go see it, like, multiple times.
I really want to, if I had enough money, but I don't.
Me too.
So we're just gonna make our parents buy it for us for our birthday, when we get back from studying abroad. So, that's about it. If you've seen it, let us know how you think it is. And I want to say thanks to my sister for helping me out, because I would have forgotten half of those movies that I was talking about.
That's what I'm here for.
Yep, I thought that we could make a video together. So, I'll see you around. Bye, guys.